How's it going, YouTube? Long time no see. It's your boy, Song Ninja 101, the Awhile Shinobi, and the Warrior of Light. And I've been meaning to make this video for a very, very, very long time. And yeah, certain things did prevent me from making it, but most of the time it was just me that wasn't trying to make it, but I knew that I had to get this video out before the end of the year because this year definitely has been special to me, as in growth in both YouTube and on Twitch. Definitely seen a lot of growth, and I wanted to take time to celebrate that with y'all for helping me get to these major milestones on both of my platforms, but to also try to reconnect with all of y'all here on YouTube as well. And for those who joined over from Twitch, welcome. Thank you for checking out my YouTube channel as well. Greatly appreciate it. But yeah, originally I was going to try and split this video into two segments. The actual thank you video for reaching 300 subscribers here on YouTube, as well as reaching affiliate status over on Twitch. And then I was going to go into more details about the ongoings here on YouTube and my plans for the channel moving forward. But I kind of figured, since I am talking about the channel, I might as well just go ahead and just try to squeeze everything into one video. So I hope you guys are ready, because this is gonna possibly be one of my longer non-gaming related videos I've done here on the channel. But like I said, I felt like I do owe it to all of you guys, all of my viewers and supporters, for helping me get this far on my content creator journey. So first things first is I do have a list of topics that I want to go over with you all about, giving my thanks for the subscriber mark here on YouTube and affiliation on Twitch. But I also want to go more in details about why I just stopped live streaming here on YouTube in order to start streaming more over on Twitch. Because as a lot of you earlier YouTube viewers know, I used to stream a lot more over here on YouTube than I did on Twitch. And I do plan to talk more about that when I get to that segment. Another thing though I really want to talk over with you all, and because I know a good majority of my viewers here have come for Ultra Ninja Storm 4 content, I know that the other day I did drop a huge bombshell revealing that I was going on an indefinite hiatus from the Ultimate Ninja Storm community and games, and it's looking more and more like, instead of being a hiatus, it is going to be a form of retirement from Ultimate Ninja Storm, with how things have gone with the latest entry, Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. And once again, I do plan on talking more about that when I get to that specific segment. And then lastly, I do want to talk to you guys more about my goals moving forward for both here on YouTube as well as on Twitch as well. So without further ado, let's get right into it, shall we? Now I know that I am definitely late to the party getting to this, but I really did want to take time to say thank you all so much for helping get the channel up to, and actually at the time of recording this, over 300 subscribers. I know that to a lot of people that won't seem like a lot of subscribers, and especially when I do compare myself to other channels that have been around as long as I have, and who have, already have tens or hundreds, maybe even millions of subscribers and views. It's like it was a huge milestone for me, at least, when we got to over 300 subscribers. For the longest time, it really did feel like I would never get the channel up to 300. Like that number would just be barely in my grasp, and just when I was on the cusp of reaching it, something would happen and I lose subscribers, or I get knocked off and would have to try all over again just to have that cycle repeat itself over and over and over again. So the day when I saw that my channel had finally reached 300 subscribers really meant a lot to me, because I really didn't think that the day would come that we would finally reach this goal. And when I say we, I really do mean all of us together in this little community of ours, because as a content creator, I can only do so much and take the community so far. You know, it's ultimately all you guys who help build it and who help join the rest of the subscribers that help my channel grow. And that's something I really don't want to ever forget. You know, that it's you guys that help make my channel. You know, it's not the other way around, or in some other way, like how we've seen other content creators forget their their viewers, their fan bases, whenever they get that taste of popularity on social media and other various platforms. When they get to that point, I feel like a lot of content creators, not everyone, but a lot, especially after recent events with a certain Twitch streamer, I feel like they forget what it was like to have to climb from the bottom to get to the top. And I don't ever want to forget that feeling. I don't want to ever forget all of you guys who helped me get to where I am. I know I'm risking sounding pretty dang cheesy talking about it like this, but I really do mean it when all of y'all help the channel greatly just by checking out my channel. I do my best to advertise whenever I upload new content or whenever I go streaming, but it's ultimately all of you guys who think or who believe my content's worth your time, your valuable time, to give it a few moments and check it out. It really means a lot that all of you guys do it, because like I said, I only advertise. I don't try to push it in anyone's faces to go watch, to go check it out. I don't want to be that guy. So when I do see the views for any of my videos, even if it's a couple dozen, it makes me happy that even those couple of dozen decided to check out my videos, thought it was worth a few moments of their time. So it really makes all of this, worthwhile. Especially considering the Sonic Ninja channels, both of them, both here on YouTube and on Twitch, it's all just ran by me. I don't have a team of editors or a behind the scenes crew helping me out with the videos and live streams. This is all a one-man show. Actually, matter of fact, thinking about when I made one of my shorts earlier this year, I thought it was a kind of a compliment when one of my friends actually came up to me and asked me, "Hey Sonic, who does the editing for your videos?" And I literally had to tell him, "You're talking to him." I kind of take that as a compliment, because my friend thought that the work I had done on that short was made by some not professional editor, but a well done editor, to where he was trying to hire said editor to work on a few videos for him. So I take that with a big compliment after hearing that day. And then, speaking of celebrations for channels, this is going out to all of the folks who watch me over on Twitch. Which, by the way, YouTube folks, if you guys want to check out whenever I do go live on Twitch, I'll make sure to leave a link in the description of my Twitch channel so you guys can check me out whenever I go live over there. We have a ton of blast over there. Anywho, this next segment is for all of the Twitch folk. It really means a lot to all you guys come out and check out with my streams and come out and hang out with me during my streams whenever I'm just doing chill streams or whatever. And I have been having a lot of fun streaming over on Twitch ever since I decided to make the switch, no pun intended, to Twitch for my live streaming content. And this is definitely going out, or before I do explain why I did leave live streaming here on YouTube to Twitch, I did want to take a quick moment to not only thank all of you guys, but to also thank all of my close friends and my moderators over on Discord for dealing with me over the past couple of years and dealing with my shenanigans and still stuck around with me despite all the countless headaches I probably given y'all. It really does mean a lot that you guys have stuck around despite my antics. I don't say it a lot to all of y'all, especially to all the viewers too, and it's something that I do need to work on moving forward, but I just really want to say thank you to everyone. All of you guys really do help make this possible, and I just can't ever thank you enough for everything. Okay, so I did promise the YouTube side an explanation as to why I'm streaming over on Twitch now and why I stopped streaming here on YouTube. To be honest, it's no big revelation as to why I decided to quit streaming over here on YouTube. It's just one day I was kind of thinking about where I wanted to stream, like do my live streams moving forward, and I just decided to take a chance on Twitch one day. I just decided maybe I should try and stream more on Twitch just to see what'll happen. And then next thing you know, I became an affiliate over there. So I really do want to thank all the Twitch folks and viewers for helping me reach affiliate status. You guys are going to hear a whole lot of thank yous today, but I kind of feel like all of these have been overdue for so long. But getting back to what I'm trying to say is, I just wanted to thank you all so much for coming out and checking out my streams and for helping me get to affiliate status. I really hope that all of you here on YouTube can forgive me for my sudden departure from live streaming here on YouTube. I do believe that even though I'm an affiliate now over on Twitch, I can still live stream over on YouTube, or over here on YouTube, excuse me. But the thing is though, if I ever do YouTube streams again, I think what I'll do is I'm going to just do special kind of streams. Before anyone asks, not the kind of special streams like what was going on over on Twitch a few weeks ago. No, when I'm talking about special streams it's like, maybe if we reach certain sub goals, maybe I'll do like special Q&A live streams where you guys can talk to me live. I'll definitely not play any games in the backgrounds for those, because if I ever do Q&A live streams here on YouTube or maybe on Twitch too, I want to make sure it's personal, like you guys are directly talking to me and I'm directly talking to all of you as well. I want us to establish that connection moving forward. And well, I was going to talk more about what I have in store for YouTube, but I'm gonna say that more towards the end of this video. So I hope you guys don't mind waiting just a little bit longer, because now that we've gotten about 3 elephants in the room taken care of, we got one last big, and I mean big, elephant to discuss in the room, and that is in regards to the future of Ultra Ninja Storm content on both here on YouTube as well as over on Twitch as well. So, as I said at the beginning of the video, I don't know how many of my viewers I shocked in regards to my announcement of going on a sudden hiatus from the Ultra Ninja Storm series, which is definitely now becoming more of a semi-retirement now. I'm only saying semi-retirement because I don't know what the future has in store. Because right now, the big reason why I am going into retirement from Storm 4 or any Storm content is just how we've been treated in Ultra Ninja Storm Connections. Granted, I was going to try and make another video about this, but I figured if I'm going over so many things in related to my channels, I might as well talk about Storm here, because I'm not sure how many of you guys know, but Ultra Ninja Storm, more specifically Ultra Ninja Storm 3, is what actually got me into content creating here on YouTube in the first place. It's what set me off on my path as a content creator moving forward, and it has been a huge chunk of my life. Like, I want to say at least half of my life so far now. Storm 4 has been a huge part of my life for half of it right now at the time of recording this. So it was definitely not an easy choice to just give up Ultra Ninja Storm altogether, but it is in retaliation of Ultra Ninja Storm Connections, because if I'm honest, I feel like we peaked in Ultra Ninja Storm 3 in game mechanics, in story mode, in extra game modes like post-game stuff, and then everything else afterwards has been kind of on a slightly decline. Sure, some of the game mechanics got better, but I also felt like the more games that were put into the Ultra Ninja Storm series, the more CyberConnect 2 and Namco Bandai just stopped caring and just figured that, oh, if they slapped together a game and slapped Ultra Ninja Storm on it, then the community would eat it up. Which, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of did when Connections came out. There's just the thing with me though, is after I saw not only gameplay, but also saw how, now I know that the lead voice actress for the English dub of Naruto can be, well, has somewhat of a controversial history, but the fact that they had to use, well, supposedly use AI for some of her voice lines in Ultra Ninja Storm Connections is utter, it's utter BS-ery to me. Like, they should have just paid her and all the other actors compensation for work, and then maybe the voice lines in English dub would have been better. Excuse me, but regardless, them using AI for the voice actors for the English dub for Connections definitely was a big turning point as to why I decided to withdraw my pre-order of Connections. And it's ultimately how CyberConnect 2 has treated the community by not including certain game modes or elements that were previous in other games, is why I ultimately am now retiring from Ultra Ninja Storm for now. And I say for now because who knows, maybe CyberConnect 2, as I speak, is working on a patch that's going to finally implement invite modes, our invite system, so that way people can invite their friends into lobbies. They'll finally get spectator back. They'll bring back endless mode and tournament modes. But my ultimate thing is with all that is, even in Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 where they cut out spectator mode, they at least had all of those game modes plus private lobbies and just ranked and casual lobbies in general at launch. So why the hell didn't Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections get that? Why is it such a bare, basic online experience for Connections when technically Connections should have had the longest gaming cycle, gaming development of any Ultimate Ninja Storm game that came prior? And that's ultimately the big reason why I'm taking a step back from Ultimate Ninja Storm content now. And like I said, it wasn't an easy choice, but in this situation, I knew I had to follow my heart. And my heart's telling me that I can't support a corrupt company that doesn't even care about its fan base, you know? To give them at least, or to treat them with a little bit of dignity, to give them at least lobbies and spectator modes and other game modes that the game is missing at launch when other games didn't. So that's the whole reason why I'm not doing Storm content anymore. But like I said, who knows, maybe if CC2 is able to bring everything back into Storm Connections, patch the game up a little bit more, make some balance changes, actually fix up some connection issues I've seen too, maybe I'll come back after the game goes on sale, of course, because even then I'm not going to pay full price for a game like that, because screw CyberConnect 2 at this point. And so lastly, that goes on to what I have in store for the future of both my YouTube channel as well as Twitch moving forward. So the biggest things that I've got, well, that I have planned for both my channels is, you know, just keep growing, keep doing my best to provide content for both channels for everyone to enjoy. I am hoping at some point that all of the YouTube viewers here will head over to Twitch when I do go live, and that all the Twitch viewers will head over to YouTube to check out any content I create that isn't, you know, of the live stream variety. And something that I think I do need to explain about both my channels and the way that I make content is, I know that I'm hurting my brand name by not sticking to one specific thing to make content on, like so many other creators before me have. It's just, that feeling has been there even in the earlier days of Ultimate Ninja Storm, is that at some point I realized I don't want to just be a Ultimate Ninja Storm content creator here on YouTube. There's other games that I enjoy that I would like to make videos of, and that's kind of the same mindset I have, not just kind of, it is the same mindset that I have for Twitch, that I don't want to just stick to streaming one genre game or one game in particular on Twitch, and then, you know, sometime moving forward I have to go through a whole spiel to all the people that came to my channel expecting that one content, and then have to explain to them that I'm going to start doing other content. I hope you guys will stick around, and hope that you guys do stick around after I make the switch. No, I want to be upfront with both of y'all here on YouTube and over on Twitch that I don't want to be a one content kind of man or content creator when there's so many games, so many topics that I would like to make videos about moving forward. And that's what I'm going to focus on, is being a variety content creator. And I'm hoping that a lot of people have kind of seen that with the content that I've been making over the past couple of years, switching from certain fighting games to trying out other games to discussion videos, and doing the kind of same thing over on Twitch. Focus on maybe a certain fighting game over on Twitch one day, and then stream an FPS game the next, and then the stream after that it's like an art stream, or a just chatting stream, or a just chilling stream. That's kind of how I've been wanting to make my approach with both my channels. Like I said, I don't want to ever be tied down to one specific video game or anything like that. I don't want to be tied down when I can work on content that I want to work on, whether it's for a specific game or a specific topic. That's just how I've always wanted, or that's just how I've always been approaching my content creation. And I really hope that for those who do come around to check out my fighting game content, I really hope that all of you have checked out my other videos that I make, like my Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel series, whenever I go up against friends, or whenever I'm in an online match, or if I ever make Apex Legend montages. Hope that all of you guys enjoyed those as well. And then, even if it's something funny like the shorts that I did earlier, I hope that all of you guys enjoyed those as well. But yeah, I just wanted to let you all know that my approach to this whole content creation thing is I don't want to limit myself when I could expand into so many other things, like how so many other content creators that I look up to have been able to do. My ultimate goal with this in mind is to possibly be as big as them someday, reach that kind of status. But I really do want to earn that status, you know, because I'm honestly kind of worried of what would happen if I was suddenly dropped to that position, like where they are, just like, especially overnight, you know. But that's why I want to earn my status when I'm doing content creating here on YouTube or on Twitch. But ultimately, my goals for 2024 is I would like to get to at least 350 subscribers here on YouTube at some point next year. Well, this coming year, I should say, since we are literally almost a week away from 2024 at the time of recording this. And then over on Twitch, I want to get up to 100 followers over on Twitch. That's sometime during 2024. Those are my next big goals that I have planned for both of the channels. So I hope that you guys can help make those goals a reality next year as well. And I am going to do my best to keep providing all of you with as much entertaining content as I can. Something else too that I gotta mention is I do have to apologize for whenever I go on hiatuses on YouTube and on Twitch, especially without warning. I gotta start making it more of a habit now that I am growing on both platforms. I gotta start making a habit of letting you all know of if I am going to be taking breaks or if I am going on hiatuses now. I'm definitely going to do that. I'm definitely going to start letting all of you guys know whenever I'm going to go on hiatuses. So yeah, seeing as this video is, well, the raw video pause is over 30 minutes long, I think this is probably definitely a good place to end the video here. So I just want to once again thank you all so much for helping me get to where I am today. It's all of you guys that really make content creating worthwhile and a lot of fun too. And once again, I do want to thank all my friends and family as well for being supportive, as well as my mods over on Discord too. I do appreciate all your guys' banter and for definitely help keeping the Discord server alive. Y'all are the best. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say for this moving forward. I do wish you all a safe, wonderful, happy New Year. Please, like I said, stay safe. And I really hope that we can create even more wonderful memories in the coming years to come. So, thank you all so much for tuning in as always. I have been Sonic Ninja 101. And remember, a chili dog a day keeps the Eggman away. Love and God bless you all. And I hope to see all of you beautiful sons of guns again in our next adventure. Bye bye. Bye bye.